By the mid-1970s, after having manufactured the legendary Ambassador for almost 3 decades, Hindustan Motors wanted to introduce a more modern car into the Indian market. During this period, British car makers Vauxhall were about to discontinue their VX series. Seeing an opportunity, Hindustan Motors approached Vauxhall and acquired the manufacturing rights and technology for the Vauxhall VX series. Though the VX series had a pretty good engine and a good gearbox, but to keep manufacturing cost under check, Hindustan Motors decided to give this car the same 50 horsepower engine used in Ambassador with a 4-speed Hindustan Motors gearbox. With all this adjustment, the first car manufactured by the Hindustan Motors based on the Vauxhall Victor rolled out of the Uttarpara factory in 1984, and it carried the name Contessa, which later came to be known as the Indian muscle car. The Contessa was an instant hit because of its looks and luxurious interiors, but the car was still terribly underpowered because of the primitive engine and gearbox, which attracted lot of severe criticism from auto enthusiasts of that era. By the late 80s, Hindustan Motors had a tie-up with Isuzu to manufacture Isuzu's 1.8 and 2-liter engines, which were later used to power the Contessa. Soon after this tie-up, the Hindustan Motors launched an updated version of the Contessa by installing Isuzu's 1.8-liter engine, which produced 88 horsepower and reached a top speed of 160 km per hour. This car was an instant hit and redefined luxury and power in Indian market. Contessa also got a 2-liter diesel engine version which produced 55 horsepower. This gave a new life and character to the car. The popularity of this car encouraged Hindustan Motor to come up with a turbocharged version of this 2-liter diesel engine, which produced 70 horsepower. Things were going pretty smooth for both Hindustan Motors and Contessa until the new emission law came in 2000, which forced Hindustan Motors to discontinue their 1.8-liter carbureted petrol engine and come up with a 1.8-liter MPFI engine. But by this time, the competitors had more modern and fuel-efficient cars in Indian market, which reduced the demand for Contessa among Indian consumers. Due to poor sales, finally in 2004, Hindustan Motors decided to discontinue the Contessa, and hence we lost one of the most good-looking cars from Indian market.